bloody pulp, fucker! Bad luck. We'll finish this quickly.
Why isn't he on the ground yet? You won't let a night watchman beat you, will you?
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What, mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
All right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it? You won't let a night walk.
Bad luck!
Careful. Well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
I've never seen you before. Where are you from? Certainly not from hereabouts.
No, definitely not from around here.
So from where then?
I'm just a distant relative.
That's odd. His lordship never mentioned you to me.
That would be because I'm related on the... by marriage.
Not too close then, I suppose.
This is a nice fortress for a shithole like this.
You've got the fingers of gold. Don't be silly.
Turned him down again. It's no big deal.
Not yet. I haven't even thanked you properly for the present for all. Don't mention.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Most of the time. Not that it matters.
Healthy husband.
I wouldn't have thought he'd go.
The place by the Zherovka.
What then?
A sore loser.
Don't get all uppity, yokel.
I beg your pardon?
Never mind. Clear off.
Why should...
Didn't you understand?
Get this. Milamosta says he was in the water.
Don't waste your time. Something to eat, please.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semine's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where can I find the cook?
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't reason with her. She's a tight-fisted old hag.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
No, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Have you killed anyone with that sword yet?
Not yet. Most of the time.
That works if you've got a similar
Oh, not at all. My cousin is solidly built, so that dress will fit 2.5 brides. I was still pressing on it.
Take your veil, thanks.
It's a good thing Bernard didn't see it.
Someone is a sore loser.
Don't get all uppity, yokel. I beg your pardon.
You there? A word, if you will.
You come anywhere near me with that stinking gun.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Right to death at the alehouse.
I tear him to pieces. How much does he owe you?
What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. Hey! How dare you? That's our food.
What do you mean? All blokes get food tipsy now and then after.
Now you're gonna die!
Mercy!
Fuck you!
I surrender!
And you surrender!
Over here!
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What I really want...
What?
It's easy!
I'd say it's a little...
Alright, if you see me with...
all right then.
You're made of gold!
Sure.
I'm starting to... Yeah.
But just for a moment, you understand? None of that. I haven't even thanked you properly for the present for all.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Oh, I made a
That too.
You mean you're...
Oh, what did...
I'll try to keep...
You'd be put...
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking.
I'll talk to Toomer and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be...
Of course.
Thanks, Henry.
I'd like to have it.
You're Henry.
The one and only...
You came...
Lord Semi...
It doesn't. If they get...
So what kind of...
Liver was up, but the cook, she put...
Isn't there any...
Hats, he put her... The wedding all...
Where can I find the...
In the kitchen.
Have you tried just...
Oh, I would...
How can you be... She was with her daughter. I'll try talk...
Are you...
I'm not.
Then you must be...
No, if I can't...
If you...
Did you notice...
Oh, but so...
Good to hear.
Then I...
All right.
Good luck.
Not that it matters, but I wouldn't have thought he'd blow.
God willing.
I'll avoid him like the plague. And he'd better do the same.
You there? A word, if you will.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come close. Young man, which no one has asked.
Why isn't anyone...
She's so the cheek.
Isn't there something... Everyone was... So there must be...
All right, she dances.
Indeed. So what if she...
Well, she'll be... But if she...
With that stinking...
Are you starting to regret coming to play?
What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside.
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promised me you would.
Well,
Really,
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. Just keep looking at me, and you won't care about anyone else.
I don't think that'll work.
How about I get you something to drink? For courage?
Well, that might work.
What do you fancy?
I'd like some wine.
Hold on. I'll get it right away.
fingers of gold.
He'll hear what I've got to say.
Hey, another wee podcast. What did they
They've not fucked that up yet.
I hope he will keep his word. Besides,
I don't. Not that it matters. But I wouldn't have thought he'd go. Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business. Leave me be.
You're being a pain again. Here we have it, miss. Your wine.
Thank you. And cheers. I don't drink very often.
Today is a special occasion. Young Lord Semine is getting married.
So we should at his age. So, shall we dance?
Let there be music. How much longer? The bottom foot was mine.
There's never been a ready for that. It's ages till so much is left. And they don't collect it. You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the...
How much longer?
So, have you got any ideas? Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment.
Fingers of gold.
What are you doing in here? Only invited guests may come in.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Clearly, Charlotte's not your
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them. That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Have you seen Radovan? Tahoe blacksmith. He's dancing with his wife over there. Why?
I'll hack your ass off.
Fuck you! Ha! Fuck you!
And not happening.
Henry, you're a fine fella. You know that?
What's this I see, gamekeeper? You didn't hold out for long.
But, it wasn't me. My old Samine twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
Forget that. You'll get drunk again.
Damn it, you're bloody strict. Well, what can I do? Here you go.
See how easy that was?
Thank you, lad. I haven't seen Dubravka this happy in a long time.
You're welcome.
Then we pay! I think half a dozen of them already.
Way off. Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
What are you doing here anyway, fella? One punch in the gob wasn't enough for you.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia.
And these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's nae fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there being up but pishy, but also took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognise this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right, then. I won't let you down.
That's the way. You're a canny lad, Henry.
Another wee porter? Nay, mine.
I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Dobravka, I don't want to hear it. I know what you want from me. And I also know you wouldn't be happy.
But why not? I mean, we get on great.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I have a weakness.
That still won't put me off. What weakness?
I once got kicked by a horse in the... Well, you know... And since then, I just can't.
You can't what?
I can't serve as a husband. Nor as a lover. I just can't.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. So, well... forget I said anything. Take care.
All the way up the hill to the church.
Look on your feet.
Everything. And we were happy to do it.
You'd rather get a kiss by me than pay that
All right. If Von Berloff doesn't show up by the evening, we'll Hold the ceremony without me. Can't have you marry in the dark.
All right. She might even have a chance to enjoy the wedding.
Hear that, Father? If we don't have to wait for the ceremony...
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty. I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me thirsty just talking about it. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
All right, I'll try to get you something. Hold on a while.
The girl has done with them already. There's nothing to be done. Easy for you to say.
How about a kiss? About time too. You know, there aren't many women who bother much about fine clothes.
Well, it's still wild country here. But I thought you tailored for the gents from the castle.
I wish. Lord von Berghoff has his clothes made by tailors in Kuttenberg or even Prague. They are really masters of their trade. How could I keep up with them?
Wait. Tell me. Haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
You must be mistaken, Master Chamberlain. I've never been to Trotsky.
Is that so? I could have sworn. But true, I could be mistaken. After all, you commoners do all look much the same to me. Excuse me.
If we get caught, we'll both get in trouble. Look, it's really nice to be here with you, but I should be going now. What's in it for me? How about a kiss? I'm glad we stepped out of there. I was bored out of my school on guard duty.
It wasn't easy for me to come. The old man wasn't happy about it. He probably thought I'd only grow to be a handsome watchman and not help him at all.
A clever man. I think you should go now so you don't get in trouble.
But I don't want to.
If we get caught, we'll both get in trouble. Look, it's really nice to be here with you, but I should be going now.
Oh, come on. Just a little while.
What's in it for me?
You can have whatever you want.
How about a kiss?
Careful.
I'm glad we stepped out of there. I was bored out of my school on guard duty.
It wasn't easy for me to come here.
No one is without sin. I don't like the look of young old.
Did you not flatten your horse on the way home?
Damn it!
Where's that von Berghoff?
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
Try this. A beer from Yitchin. What do you think?
Well, that's something else. Full-flavored, full-bodied, and the edge to it. My word, that brings a fella back to life. I'd like another. Do you have any more?
Don't you worry. Here you go. This one came all the way from Turnau.
Turnau. Let me see.
Happy now?
Interesting. So light, fragrant. It's like there's some fruit in it. It doesn't taste bad at all. Well, I'd still like to try one or two. Do you have anything for me?
Of course. Try this. They say Lord Semine had it brewed especially for the wedding.
A wedding special, you say? Well, I have to try that.
What do you think of it?
Who brewed it for him? Full-bodied? Nice and bitter? Do I taste honey? This is a real treat.
Shall I get you another one?
Hey, I'd like another one, but...
But what?
I can't drink another drop till I have a piss.
So go, before you burst. I'll keep an eye on things for a while.
God bless you.
To me.
Hey, still done, fellas.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
No. Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that subs naught but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
And couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semine himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
I don't have the whole day for you. Hey, that's cool. You boys have you been?
Taste of the wine, Father.
You know Shane. He's an old man.
Well, now.
Aye, I'm sorry, nasty old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a rest long ago. You'd have to hear it.
That won't work on me.
If Lord Semine sees him, he'll have a fit.
Crush him like a grape!
I don't have the whole day for you.
Careful.
Christ's sake.
My husband said he'd wait till tonight.
That's true. I heard he used to be a great swordsman back in the day.
So you bought a gift for your older?
That's right. A first-class sword, worthy of our young lord.
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So, have you got any ideas?
I see all.
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
And where's Lord von Burghoff?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does. Meet again. Anything new?
Don't even remind me.
And it still wasn't enough for them. That lisping old fool Oldbrum keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow.
I'm sorry. You think I haven't got enough as bailiff? You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You better forget about that real quick.
What
I
would I
just
do
look like
in
an
a town
idiot.
full of
Besides, can't.
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Hey, you animal! Do you have any idea who you're mouthing off to?
No. And I couldn't give a shit. You come near my girl, you get a burst mouth. Come and get it, fucker.
Looks like the fight's been postponed, eh?
Credit where credit is due, though. In his condition, I'd be face down in the dirt, while he managed to curse me quite fluently.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Oldbrum complained about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just...
Glad it didn't last. Now it's a rare occasion. More than a few words.
And who won? While you keep watch, stop making excuses and tell me, where have you been?
I'm not making excuses. It's fine this morning, I swear. Until now.
You really enjoy it here. Cooking for Sammy's.
So far, so good.
Mishka could serve at my place.
How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing.
Hey, Henry, my friend.
Come on, gamekeeper. You can't do that.
But, it wasn't me. My old Samin twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Yeah. I made my bed. Now I have to lie in it. Here you go.
That's the way, gamekeeper.
Careful!
How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain. No?
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us. Especially about us.
Because you won't living in peace for another. You are a pain in the ass. Last time, scattered my hair around, and before my lads was waking up, it was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
So it's that you threw it in here.
Lovely neighbours at yours. I like to talk your whole damn pickle to the ground.
Is that a threat, old man?
More like whistle, thank you.
While you keep watch.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say. You have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Well, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.